What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Jay, and I'm here with...
Jasmine.
And after 53 years, we're finally recording a new episode of the podcast. But it's fine, because honestly, I haven't been doing anything with my channel lately because of midterms, so... Deal! Say no. But in the meantime, what have you been up to, Jazz?
Work. Oh, I was in a play.
Oh, you were in a play.
Yeah.
What play was that?
I keep wanting to say Rocky Horror Show.
Me too.
But it's not that. It's Little Shop of Horrors.
And it was very good. I saw it, and it was like very... They were doing that quintessential musical thing where you like go into the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
And you like point to people and stuff. So I was very impressed. It was very good.
I had to act happy. It's not how I
am. It hurt you. Did you see me when you guys were dancing in the beginning? Did you see me?
Oh yeah, you were like trying to dance with me. I was like, what is she doing?
I was like, let me get this choreo real quick because I think I can hang. But we have like a lot to catch up on because we have been gone for a minute. But before we get started, I would like to introduce a new segment just for you, Jazz, called the Xiuminute.
I don't think I have a minute worth of stuff.
You better do it for like, Xiu, man. You better find 2 seconds. So this is going to be a segment where you get to talk about your bias, Xiu, because it's inevitable. You're going to do it anyway. So I might as well.
He's so amazing, King. Well, you know he is amazing.
Him. So what is our boy Xiu man? Kim Un-suk, what has he been up to?
Well, if you haven't heard, he has a new movie coming out in July 7th.
Hey.
We probably can't watch it unless you speak Korean or you're in Korea. But it's called Kim Sun-do. It has his name, fudge, Yoo Sung-ho.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, I know, he's so good looking. But anyway, he's the main character, and it's about him selling I forgot what river. It's a comedy. It's going to be really funny from the commercial.
Wait, is it a historical drama?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I remember. I actually remember them talking about this like years ago.
Oh, yeah. It was like last year they filmed it, and then they're just now getting into it. Yep.
This stuff has, like, it takes so long to come out. Also, you said you wanted to plug one of your other biases.
Oh, yeah. Jin Young Jr. from GOT7. He has a movie called, I think it's Noonball. I don't know. I think it means, like, goat. I don't know. It has something to do with a goat. It's symbolic.
He marries a goat.
Such a...
You heard it here first.
It's supposed to be, like, a really deep, like, indie movie. It was in some film festival, and now I think it's out in the public now. So look out for that, too, when it comes in English, unless you speak Korean once again, because I can't speak Korean, so I'm going to have to wait.
Well, you heard it here, folks. That was the Xiuminute.
With Jin Young.
Junior. Oh, by the way, remind me to be on the lookout for when tickets for GOT7's American leg of their tour comes out, because I really do want to go to that, and I feel like it would be very fun. So now it's a time for a segment for me, and I haven't named the segment yet, but it's called so far They Looked Pretty Hot Then. Kind of. And it's just a segment where, like, I highlight one of the, like, attractive idols that, like, people just, like, be sleeping on. Or I be sleeping on because, like, I only, like... Honestly, I just kind of stick to my biases. Oh, I think you know him. But, so, me and Monsta X have this weird relationship.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you know who I'm going to say?
No, I know who's in Monsta X, but yeah. A lot of them are good looking. I just don't listen to them.
Yeah, I think I sleep on all of them because I assumed they were all two because they're a new group. Yeah.
I just didn't like their music as much. There wasn't my style, but
they had a song that, don't hate me, Monsta Xers, but they had a song that kind of sounded like Dope that I liked. It was like,
is it their new one?
No, it was like, I think it was the song that they promoted right after Trespass, but I don't know what it's called.
I remember Trespass, and I know their new one. Their new ones I like. I like that new one.
But anyway, there's like, so a lot of them are cute, but recently I saw pictures.
Oh, okay, let me tell you, that's true. Yes, this is true. Continue. Sorry.
There's this young man in this group and his name is Won Ho, and bless, he was born in 1993.
Yeah.
He's older than me. Like,
that's funny, just recently I was looking him up, and I was like looking at pictures because he just looks better. I don't know.
He looks good with his black hair, but recently there were some pictures of him like going to Music Bank or something, and he was blonde, and he looked like a freaking vampire, but not in the cheesy, like, Jacob or Edward, whoever, listen, Twilight fans, Jacob's whatever. But he looked, whichever. Listen, I did not read that book. I did not watch those movies. I can't find it, but he looked really good, and he was wearing contacts. And, yo, this boy is, like, low-key fine. And low-key, a lot of the guys in Monster X are. Yeah. So, y'all need to stop sleeping on them. I think,
who do I think is the best? I Am.
Let me look that up.
Is that his name? Is that
I Am. First of all, these names are getting wild.
That might be a different group.
Oh, M? Or I Am?
It's I Am. No, it's not I Am. Dang it. Oh, shoot. The guy that has, like, he has a B.
Is Jota on Monster X? Jota? Is that him?
No, it's not.
Ju-hyun. Okay, yeah. Ju-hyun. So, stop sleeping on Monster X, y'all, and I guess that's all for this segment. The end. Moving on. Sorry, oh my god. I literally just knocked her out because I was trying to be... Moving on to the first hot topic of the day. Your fave, Kangin from Super Junior. It's my fave now. I have to introduce him somehow. He has gotten in trouble once again with a DUI. So, for those of you who don't know, he actually got in trouble for, like, he got a DUI incident back in 2009 and coupled with an incident where he actually assaulted a man. He kind of, like, SM kind of, it's been rough.
I knew there was, like, a whole bunch of stuff going on with him.
I mean, it was kind of messy, but right after, it's actually similar to what happened with this, because SM canceled his activities, and I think that's when he went to the army, but there was even some controversy with that.
Go to the army, like, we don't need to deal with this.
Let's go away. But yeah, but there was even some controversy with that, so I don't even know. But basically, recently this week, I think it was May 24th, but I'm not sure. So here's the write-up of what happened. Kangin voluntarily went to the police station for an investigation about 11 hours after the accident. According to the police report, Kangin's blood level was high enough to get his license suspended, above 0.05%.
Wait, when he came to the police station voluntarily?
I guess he did accident. He got the accident. There's this picture going around of, like, some of the wreckage where he, like, knocked over, like, a lamppost, I think it was. So I guess the accident happened, and then he chilled.
To drink.
I don't know if he continued to listen. I'm only reading what's on here because I do not want y'all to drag me.
I mean, I guess 11 hours.
I don't think he continued to drink.
Maybe he slept a little bit and then he drank again?
Maybe he slept kind of, like, shake it off. Like, he shook it off and then went and turned himself in. And that's actually funny because a similar story happened with the first DUI, where he didn't turn himself in immediately. I think it was 5 hours that time, but it was a bit. But let me just Wikipedia this, y'all, before y'all start dragging me for not being correct. But let me look it up real quick. But, like, either way, he went to the police, and he was, he did get in trouble, and SM basically, I don't want to say confirmed it was him, but after this whole scandal came out, they announced that his activities would be suspended. So, what are your thoughts
on this?
Yeah.
Well, I would hope they would suspend it. Like, you got a DUI. And you did it more than once. Like, the first time, maybe, like, okay, you got a DUI. Maybe you had like a bad day. Yeah. But now you did it again. A bad day. And then you waited longer to come in and turn yourself in.
It's really sad because there are a lot of people saying that if he is taken to the point of doing this twice and, like, think about it twice. Sorry, I had it. This is serious, y'all. But if he's getting to the point where this happened to him twice, I've seen some of his fans, in a sense, not defend him, but kind of, open it to the idea as maybe there's something wrong with him, maybe he's suffering. Yeah. And while that may be true, first of all, we don't know that's true, and honestly, a lot of y'all love playing doctor when it comes to idols and whether they're in depression, and I really don't feel comfortable with that unless they come out and say they're depressed or this or they're struggling, because other than that, it's essentially just spreading rumors. Mm-hmm. But even if that's true, I don't think that absolves him for the fact that he did something dangerous, he did something illegal, and he did something that could have got innocent bystanders hurt. Like, I don't think that just absolves just because that. And once again, we don't even know. So I think SM was smart to do this, and I think Kangin, like, he kind of this is kind of like, I don't see him coming back from this, no offense.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Super Junior is kind of getting to that area where they're just, like, individuals more now, to be honest.
That's
but,
true.
like, I just don't see... And plus, there, like you saw, there was, like, a petition going around. Apparently, some of his fans are done, and they're petitioning for him to be removed from the group, too. And if your fans don't have your back, you are through. Like, especially as a boy group.
That's sad.
Yeah, that is really sad. I mean, this is the part that kind of gets scary because I don't want him to be, like, depressed to the point where, like,
he could still have stuff after.
That's true.
You don't have to be in Super Junior. I mean, he was still doing, like, hosting all that. Mm-hmm. You could probably get back into that.
He could, but do you think this image of, having a DUI twice will kind of blacklist him? In a sense?
I'm not sure. I feel like... such a star that I feel like people wouldn't do that. But maybe if they did kick him out, that would make it easier for people to be like, but no, we don't want you. You don't have the brand on you.
That's true. But yeah, it's hard because maybe, like, the first, if it was the one DUI, like, we saw he was able to come back after the one DUI, but two? Because that's the whole thing. The whole preface of being able to make a comeback after a big mistake is you saying it was a mistake and you letting everyone know you won't do it again. Yeah. But then if you go do it again, what are we supposed to believe? Because you already said that. So honestly, like, I don't know. It's very dangerous and very childish. So I can't even be like, I mean, everything he's getting, it's like deserved. So like, I don't really know what to say. Like, you risk putting people's life in danger. So, sorry, Kangin, I don't really have anything for you, sis.
Put him into, what's it called? I was going to say a nursing home, and that's
what is he, 80?
That's not the right word.
I was going to say, I don't think.
Rehab. There we go.
Rehab.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe. I don't know if he needs it. They should try to get him help if that's the case. But either way, he needs to get, the rightful and dutiful, I guess, amount of punishment for this because it is illegal. Okay, moving on. The good sis Jia has officially left Miss A and JYP Entertainment.
Whoa! Sorry, I'm just reading ahead. Sorry, I didn't hear about the Faye thing.
Oh yeah, Faye. That was the whole thing. Faye resigned to JYP, but Jia dissolved her contract.
Yeah, I know that's. Wait, which one's the first one that said they were leaving?
Gia, the one that you said,
Yeah, that's the one I remember. I didn't know Faye said anything.
Yeah, Faye resigned, yeah. So, I think it's very weird that they all of their contracts end at different times. Like, Faye's and Gia's was now, and then, Susie's and Min's doesn't end until next year. So, I feel like that's kind of shady, because it's kind of I don't know, a standstill. Whether, are you resigning? Are you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But Gia left, but one of the things that JYP stands made sure I knew was that it seems like Gia and the company are in very good terms.
Yeah, I heard about
because
that.
a couple days before...
They took a picture?
Yeah, they took a picture and they seemed fine. And even in her, departure message, she mentioned, Miss A and, JYP and how, it was a good growing experience or whatever. So that was pretty, a pretty good cut, a pretty good whatever. But a lot of people are wondering what this means for Miss A. Because
what did she do?
What do you mean? She was a dancer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know Miss A that well. I know what she looks like, though, when you say that she's a dancer.
For me, it kind of made sense because, I mean, I don't want to, over-extrapolate things, but it seemed like she was leaning more towards a career in China because, her and Faye get work in China. They do get work in China. And, because of the whole thing that happened with JYP and Twice and Shui,
okay.
Maybe it was good for her because maybe... See, the thing is, I feel like I'm spreading rumors, but the way I see it, maybe it was better for her to get a company that 100% knows how to promote an artist in China rather than one who's still in the experimental slope because it's a Korean company or whatever. But I don't know, it seemed very clean.
Yeah.
But it's just weird because is Miss A... Because why would Faye resign? Unless it was just as a soloist under JYP, as herself, not necessarily a Miss A member.
Maybe she likes being in a group.
Oh, maybe. But, do you think there's a future for the group with 3? Especially knowing that, that Susie... She's set to have a solo debut. And,
really?
Yeah. Yeah. So it just kind of seems like...
I didn't know that.
Girl.
What was the other one?
Susie and Min.
There we go.
Yeah. So what do you think? What are your thoughts, Jazz?
Well, maybe she is getting a solo.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Maybe
they're like, their ventures in China, they're gonna be like, oh, Faye, you'll be one of our first.
But if you think Faye is looking for a career in China, why do you think that Faye feels like she can stay and still like do whatever she wants to do, and Jia felt like she needed to leave?
Maybe like maybe Faye and JYP were on the same page, but Jia was like having something other in mind. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I can't.
I don't know. I'm trying to make this shady for the trauma, but I can't. Like, it just seems too clean. Well, okay. Well, good luck to all of them. Good luck to Miss A, and I hope you guys have a lengthy continuation of your career.
All this group's ending.
I know.
Minzy. I'm so mad about that. No, I'm not mad. Actually, I'm happy.
That Minzy left?
I'm kind of happy. I like Minzy a lot. And, like, it seemed like they're halting, like, everything. And I want her to grow. And I didn't know. I'm pretty sure she's my age. Oh, yeah. And I was like, whoa. You've been doing this forever, and I've been sitting here doing nothing.
Who am I?
People, like, still mad that Crystal's my age.
Oh,
like,
gosh. There's a lot of kids in our line.
Just like, what have I been doing?
Not being a K-pop star.
Sitting at school, doing stuff I don't care about. Just to get money.
Yes. So, yeah. Moving on. AOA. Good luck, kitty, you like me. I just thought I should, just in case you guys don't know, they came back. But they've been in a controversy for a situation involving a historical figure in the Korea's history. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get too into that. But basically they've kind of been in hot water since the beginning of their comeback, and FNC or even AOA might be in more hot water because recently on this week's episode of Music Bank, AOA won. However, after looking at the tallying of the points, some fans have noticed that there may be discrepancies in some of the ways that the points were calculated. So most importantly, on Music Bank, there's a section that's just for album sales. And so it was AOA against Twice, and Twice, their comeback, they've been back for like 3 weeks now, so of course their album sales are very low. Yeah. However, this was AOA's first week of sales. So what happened was that album sales was kind of what took them over and gave them enough points to beat Twice, making them win. However, upon looking at it, the points they received from their album sales kind of didn't make sense when you think about it. So Jessica Jung also came back.
She added that.
Jessica Jung. No, I was about to say, well, she's just Jessica Jung now.
Jessica Jones.
She also came back, and this week she sold about 37,000 copies. So for that much, she got an album score of 1,925 points. AOA, who sold about 20,000 albums, got a Music Bank score of 1,600. Now, what's weird is that Monsta X, who only sold about 1,000 less copies than AOA, somehow only got 999 points as compared to AOA's 1,600. So people noticed discrepancies there. So basically, it just didn't make sense how their physical scores was that high. Somebody actually calculated it based on how everyone whose scores were calculated properly, and if AOA's was calculated properly, they would have only got about 1,000 points. So people are wondering how did this mix-up happen? Who's behind it? And a lot of people are asking Music Bank to actually make a statement saying that they messed up and giving and I guess awarding Twice their award. So there's a lot of theories I've been seeing going around. A lot of people are saying that FNC might be behind this because, they have AOA has been in a bit of a rut because of their first controversy. So this push might give them, the PR boost they needed or something. Some people have even speculated that SM, our good friend SM might actually be behind this, because if things were calculated properly, the two fighting for number one for that episode would have been Twice and Jessica. So some people are saying that SM was trying to go as far as to make sure Jessica couldn't even be nominated for number one by somehow packing AOA's points so they would be the first place nominees along with Twice. One thing to keep in mind, though, either way, Twice would have won. So that's why some people think that, like, that's a weird, I don't know, thing. But I also meant to mention that IOI also had, like, an influx in amount of sales. They somehow got 1,500 for their music bank scores for physicals, but if you calculate it properly, they should have only gotten about 700 points.
That's really weird, though.
Yeah. Just
like,
throwing in
IOI.
Look at
that and say, like, oh, wait, you know what? IOI definitely has less than yeah,
they got more. They're playing my set. They're playing my baby Wan Ho right after I claimed him. How dare you, Music Bank? I am personally offended.
With his blonde hair,
yeah,
contacts.
I'm personally offended for Monster X's.
They were probably offended by him too. Yeah, and they were just like, you know what, you don't know. We can't.
So, what do you think this was? Do you think this was a mess up on KBS's behalf, or do you think this was actually a situation where somebody was trying to either rig it for AOA to win or rig it for Jessica to stay out of the nomination circle? SM? Okay, moving on.
It's not SM. I feel like, well, I don't want to say it's not SM. I just don't think it's SM. But I lean more towards that it was a mistake. Your face. Your face. You look like both.
But why, if it was a mistake, why do you think specifically the two who were affected by the mistake? Because,
you know what? No, you know what? Maybe, no, I don't know. I was gonna try and say I still think it's a mistake.
It's kind of weird because there would be no reason, because okay, this is me thinking for the drama, I live for the drama. So for the drama, if I'm doing it for the drama, it could be a situation where whoever was trying to rig it for AOA just threw IOI in there because either they read the names wrong because they sound similar, or they wanted to throw them off their tails. No, if you think about it, because IOI and AOA look similar in Hangul. So maybe they messed it up first and they're like, oh snap, wrong person. Or,
I mean, now that you say that, I think that was
for the drama.
FNC, probably. I feel like it was FNC. And my second guess is that it was a mistake. I don't think it was SM, because if Jessica would have lost anyway, I feel like SM would not care at all. Honestly.
You don't know they're out together. They want to
I don't think that much. I don't think they're just going to... That's too much work.
I also think, though, I don't think it could be FNC because... No shade to FNC, but they would have to be dumb, too, with the kind of, controversy that's surrounding AOA right now to pull something like that at a time like this.
Okay, so let's just say it's a super fan.
I don't know if it was that it was rigged. Something similar to this, and confirmed so. I'm just not sure if it was Sejigi or it was rigging on the show, but a situation happened like this with CM Blue. Oh, they were caught buying back their albums.
Oh, I heard about that. Wait, they're FNC too?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's FNC.
Whoa! Confirmed! Gosh, I'll link you guys into some articles about the FNC Sejigi thing down below.
All these connections. I feel like a detective.
But, yeah, I know. So a lot of people, it has happened before, so people don't put it past FNC. But I just don't think they would be that dumb to pull something like this. Especially, well, I'm not going to say Twice as well, because everyone has haters. Everyone has, whatever. But Twice is kind of a hot issue right now. Yeah. So there's a lot of people rooting for them and they have they're sha. So there's a lot of people who, if they didn't win, would be like, wait a second, why? And not to mention, AOA has a lot of people breathing down their neck right now. So I just don't know who it is. Now, there could be a third option where somebody at KBS is trying to just bring the downfall of AOA and was like, here's some extra points, sis. Either way, I think that IOI was affected by this too because it sounds like AOA. It sounds like AOA. So sorry, IOI. But yeah, this is just so bad timing, and I really hope people don't blame AOA for this. I mean, I know they will.
It's not like AOA was sitting there with their laptop coding into it. I don't think they're.
Sohyun was like, "Y'all think I'm stupid? Girl, I'm about to hack into this mainframe
suddenly
system.
turn to computer science majors. Like, no, I don't think that's how it works. I mean, it could, but I doubt it.
So either way, I feel like the moral of the story is that it's not Aewen's fault. So if you're trying to use this to bash them, it's probably because you're just a hater.
Haterade.
So moving back to the comeback corner.
Comeback.
So, current member of SNSD, Tiffany, and ex-member of SNSD, Jessica, recently both made their solo debuts with singles and mini albums. And so this has been a coincidence? I think not! Dun dun dun! SM Entertainment. So this I remember when it was first announced that they would be coming back at the same time, how crazy everyone was. And they're like, who's gonna win? Who's gonna rip each other's eye? Like, they were just like going so hard. And it's pretty tame. It's been pretty tame ever since. But a lot of people wanted us to talk about what we actually thought about the comebacks. So let's start with Tiffany's I Just Wanna Dance the Night Away. So Tiffany actually threw me for a loop by coming back with this kind of like dance pop album. She always seemed like more of like the 90s R&B Ariana Grande type, because she seems to be a big fan of Ariana Grande. Yeah. And there was actually a couple songs that kind of gave me Ariana Grande vibes. But it was interesting for the title track that she decided to try the type of genre she did. So you were talking about it before. What did you think about it? What do you think about it, John? What do you think about it?
I think it was okay. It wasn't my favorite.
You hate her.
No, I don't. What the? That's drama.
I live for the drama.
It just wasn't my type. I don't know. I was expecting, like, I guess because, like, it had the same name as, like, I Want to Dance with Somebody. And I was like, oh, man, it's going to be something like this. And then it came out with that. And I was like, it's not as upbeat as I wanted it to be. It's more, it was more mellow than what I thought.
First of all, knowing, like, Tiffany's reputation, her reputation for dancing, knowing that reputation, I thought it was pretty brave of her to pick a song. No shade. No shade. Listen, stop trying to live for the drama.
I'm the master.
I thought it was very admirable of her to, like, do a song that was talking about and centered around dancing, because I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what your skill level is, dancing is about having fun. And she really, took a risk with the choreography, being on the ground and stuff like that. So I thought that was so cool. But for the actual song, it was, I don't know, it just wasn't very memorable to me.
Yeah.
There's a couple of songs from the album, though, I do like. One of my favorite was What Do I Do? And she actually has an English version of that, too. Okay. And I actually like both. But I actually, like, I was listening to this and I was like, it's almost like this would have been the title track if she didn't want to take a risk with the pop dance track. So, I mean, I guess I can always commend somebody for, taking risks and putting themselves out there. But if I'm being honest, I wasn't really feeling I Just Want to Dance.
Yeah.
But, good for her, and she's been getting really good results. So, go Tiffany. Moving on to Queen Jessica Jung. She came out with her new album with the title track Fly. So what did you think about Fly? Yeah.
Not it. You can fly.
Oh, sorry.
Gosh. They may sound similar, but it's not that similar.
Oh my god, Jessica Sims probably think I'm trying to shade her, but no, I wasn't.
No, it's fine. I'm not, like, I'm a Jessica.
I
can't talk. So anyway, I like that song a lot. I actually listened to the English one today.
Oh yeah, that did come out, yeah.
I wasn't feeling it as much. But I was going to say the Japanese one. What language am I?
She made one Japanese.
Okay. The Korean one I like better. I don't know. For some reason, when she started singing in English, I didn't realize she was singing in English.
Don't do this.
No, it's not. I don't know what it was. I think I was just expecting Korean, so my brain wasn't ready for the English that came out, and I was like, oh, there are English ones.
What is this?
That's my song.
I thought the song was okay. I think both Tiffany and Jessica, I think, for me, I feel like they weren't using their full potential. I don't know why. I just feel like for, like, the type of personality and flavor they bring vocally and just, like style wise, I feel like they could have done something that was more wow, like both of them. I didn't like Fly that much. However, 2 songs on her album, Dear Diary and Love Me the Same, I really liked those songs, and I thought they were really good.
Love Me the Same the one that had the other video?
Yeah, that had the other music video.
Really.
We're opposites. But yeah.
I need to listen to that. I need to listen to both their CDs. I just didn't.
They're both pretty good, I think. I just like I think it's weird because they just put these out, but I can't wait for their next tackle at solo albums because I feel like maybe, I don't know, I'll find something that I enjoy more or whatever. I just feel like it was very maybe safe. Yeah. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. But I mean, either way, congrats, because it takes a lot to do, like, go from being in a group to do solo.
Jessica's a mini album, or was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had like 6 songs.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Tiffany versus Jessica, which one did you enjoy more?
Jessica.
Single. Which single did you enjoy more?
Jessica.
Which music video did you like?
Jessica.
Which album did you like more?
Okay, I didn't listen, so I can't.
Tiffany. Okay.
Jessica.
For me, I liked Jessica's album more. I liked none of their singles, so I guess.
Hey.
Okay. Not that I didn't like them. It was just meh for both of them. However, for the music video, I like Tiffany's dance more, so I guess I would say I like Tiffany's music video more.
I just like the whoa for a fly. So sorry,
it was so cute. Me dance. How like her backup dancers were looking like they're about to go to gym, and she was looking like she was about to go to her junior prom. Like it was so cute. I was like, "Girl, did you not get the memo?" Or did they not get the memo? But that was funny. Moving on. This is a bit old, but somebody asked us to talk about this. So, winner. I feel like I talked about this though. Maybe I don't know. I don't think I made a video.
Oh yeah, weren't they? That just clicked to me that they were supposed. Weren't they supposed to have like a year long?
Yeah, exit. So not even. The Good Sisters winner. We're supposed to, a la their big brothers, Big Bang. Supposed to kind of have a project called Exit. Oh, Exit.
Like, isn't it exit?
Yeah, it's exit, but I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm insecure. Exit. Okay, you heard it here first. We're supposed to have a project called Exit, and we got E. We got E from Exit. I'm having so much trouble with this word. It's okay. But then afterwards, YG just announced that they'd be putting the project on hold, and instead they have this new show. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of similar to, have you watched it?
They have a new show?
Yeah. Ooh. That's basically why they stopped it. So they could
Winter has a new show?
Yeah.
Or, oh, okay.
No. You know, with the babies? I think it's called Badlands.
I've never even heard of this.
I watched a bit of it. And
is it like, what's
my
it called?
future husband, Minnow, is so,
Is it like the...
It's called like Moonshine Friends. Not Moonshine. I
was gonna say, what are they drinking moonshine? Just sitting there like taking care of babies? I don't think.
Not this. I forget what it's called. Moonland Friends.
Hello, baby. Is that what it's called?
It's not. Like yeah, I guess because they're hanging out with children, but I think it's really cute. I watched some clips from it. And I don't know. It's just weird that because one of the things is that YG previously they were known for not putting their artists on variety shows. Like Big Bang did variety shows when they were younger, but for some reason I think around the time when like 2NE1 came along, it just kind of stopped. And then from then out it was kind of like, oh well, I don't know, people got the feeling that YG felt that they didn't need variety shows because like I don't know, they're always about, you know, artists and talent, and they kind of let the music speak for themselves. But I guess with kind of, okay, so I don't want to say that everyone who's coming back in YG is flopping or anything because that's extreme, but they're not getting results that are as stellar as their debut. And that's very hard because a lot of the people who debuted under YG just had super like out of this world like debuts. And like with Winter, they had like a really like as a working group they had like a top song and stuff like that. So that's really hard to recreate, but a lot of people are saying that the reason why they're not getting as strong results is because one, they went on those crazy hiatuses, but two, they don't promote like your average idol in the sense that idols try to get themselves out there in different facets via like variety or whatever. So now people see it as like YG kind of like breaking down and realizing that's an important aspect. So did you listen to E?
Yes. Yes, I did.
How did you like it? Yeah. And that is our show.
No, I'm trying to remember. I liked Taehyun's song.
Oh, I didn't listen. Just kidding.
Yes, you did. I remember that. Well, I think you listened to the teaser and you kept looking at Minho's making.
Listen, you don't need to expose me. Move on.
Several times, over and over again.
No, I did listen to it. It's just that, like, I know, like, Winner's first go around, they had slow songs, but it just seemed like too slow. Everything was too slow for me.
I think that's why I can't remember most of them. I don't even remember what Taehyun's song sounds like. I just remember I kind of liked it.
And it's not me, like, hating on slow songs. It's just that nothing was very memorable for me. Yeah. I don't know why. It just wasn't, I don't know. Because even Empty, at first I was like, okay, get this sleepy song out of here. But then I was like,
yeah. I think I was the same way, honestly.
So I just don't know. But it's kind of, like, scary, though, to think about it, because it's like, the idol world is so oversaturated that no matter if you come from YG, SM, like, doesn't matter where you come from, you have to make sure you're giving people what they want, you're keeping in the public eye, and you're, like, I don't know, making sure you're out there, because no one's gonna wait for you. Yeah. Like, you would think Winner having the crazy debut they did, and being part of a big three, like, there would be a bunch of people just waiting for them to come back, but in reality, like, people aren't just gonna wait around. Yeah.
It was like 2 years.
Yeah. And isn't it crazy that, like, Winner, Red Velvet, and GOT7 all debuted in the same year? Yeah, GOT7 discography is as big as Michael Jackson's. Like,
they come back so many times. They came back with a new song during the same promotion, I feel like. They were like, wait, what song? What song was it? They did Fly, and then they were like, oh, Home Run. I was like, where did Home Run come from? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't on the CD. And if it was it like a bonus track? Because I didn't see it. I still love GOT7, so.
I think, I don't know. I'm just really confused, this dungeon trapping that YG Entertainment loves to do. Like, throwing people in the dungeon. Throwing people? I don't think it's
cute people, because weren't they supposed to debut, like, a girl group, like,
Let me talk about how that girl group was announced when, like, I first got into K-pop. Like, I was in high school when that girl group was announced.
Rotating.
And I'm about to graduate college. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, if I was in that girl group, like, I was just like, I gotta go.
I feel like that's probably why they never debut, because it's like, other people are, like, leaving, and they're like, well, now we gotta find a new girl.
Like, they've been calling that group the Baby 21 since, like, I don't know, 2012. And, like, here we are. Like, it's so crazy. Like, that group was, like, a thing before Red Velvet, before, like, Twice, before. And it's just, like, and how did these groups get out before you? That don't make no sense. No offense, but, like, YG Entertainment is sometimes looks very messy with the whole delays and, like, hiatuses. It just seems like they don't know what they're doing sometimes. Like, before, I thought it was, like, oh, YG's strategy, you know, keep them wanting for more. Yeah. But we're only gonna care for so long.
Yeah. Like iKON took forever to debut. I remember they were like, oh, yeah, iKON's also gonna debut. Took like a year later. It's like, here we are. They're finally debuting.
It's just, I don't know. I think YG just needs to, like, they need to sit down and be like, what are we exactly doing? Let's all talk.
It's like, wait, you didn't know? I thought you were the one doing the planning.
Everyone's like, wait, who's supposed to put this next teaser out? We don't know.
It's like, it's supposed to be Bob. Bob got fired last year. What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
What are we doing here? Just combust.
Oh, gosh. And, like, when they cancel... Well, you know, I'm not even getting into that. Moving on. Lay, my baby boy, Lay. Was he at the EXO New York? Was he in the New York?
No. Wait, yes.
Oh. See, I knew it. My baby...
Wait, was he?
Probably not.
Yes.
Yes? He was at the EXO...
No. People were mad, I remember. They were like, wait, why is Lay not coming? And I was... But he was doing his thing. Because he does a lot of things. I don't know what his thing is anymore.
Well, his thing currently is having a solo on SM Station, because he did. And the song was called...
You're looking at me. I just listened to it today. No. Well, don't expose me.
Listen, I was either expose you or expose myself, because I didn't know.
You exposed yourself to that. We're both exposed.
You know I live for the drama. I couldn't expose myself. Let's see. Well, while I search up this song, so he got this solo on SM Station, and I feel like every time Lay does something, everyone's just, like, on their toes, and it's just the most, like, oh my gosh, like what it like it just I feel like people are always so like antsy when it comes to him doing stuff.
Really? I feel like he's always doing something that I just kind of like, I expect him to be doing something.
But I feel like when this solo was announced versus like when they said, oh, it's called Monodrama, okay. When this solo was announced versus like when they said that Dio was doing an EXO Station song or Baekhyun, everyone was like,
were so excited.
Yeah, but for this one, people are just like,
Dio,
girl.
I feel like all the Dio fans that came out of like,
Our king.
They were like, finally they're doing like a, what's it called? A studio version of
Tell Me When It's Slow.
They're like, oh, I wish he did it by himself. You know?
Who was that other guy?
The guy who sang.
I was just like, who is this?
I think the guy that sang with. No, I lie. I'm confusing everything right now.
I thought he was one of the guys that were in the original SM The Ballad, but apparently no.
I think it was just a
random guy. Okay, well,
just
watch him be like a really like respected person we should know.
He's
so people are gonna drag us.
R&B singer.
King. Well, LA came out with this Monodrama song, and it was surprisingly good to me. What did you think?
I mean, it was good.
I
feel like I have to listen to it again, and I'll probably like it better.
Well, it was very R&B, so
yeah.
I'm like there for. I feel like these R&B. SM Station music videos are getting cheap though.
You know who my favorite one is? I was gonna say
Wendy's,
not Wendy.
Luna's and Amber.
Luna and Amber. When that thing came out, I was like, "What is this?" And of course, it's Luna, and then Luna's having a comeback.
Luna for Queen Luna. They said she's coming.
I'm so ready.
She looks so good in those pictures. One of them, she kind of looked like Susie. I just think she's so cute, and like I can't wait for her to get her shine on because it's about the time. I feel like they didn't when she got really popular off of Masked Singer. I feel like they didn't push her as much as they should have after that.
Now they are. I'm so ready because that's how I like fell in love with her voice.
People better wait. Like people better be on time for this, y'all. Don't be sleeping on Luna.
I should go back to Lay as that is what we were talking about.
So if I 10 out of 10. What's your score out of 10 for the Lay solo? Like, the thing is, his voice is an acquired taste to me, but I thought it sounded really good in this. He didn't stretch his voice too much. Yeah. He didn't do things out of his range. He kind of stuck to, like, a very comfortable, where his voice sounded comfortable and he seemed comfortable. So I would say it's a good song. It was good.
You pick your number first. I have to, like, compare.
Well, while it was a good song, it wasn't wow.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can give it a 10 out of 10. So I'd probably say a 7.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm on that. I was definitely going to say 7. But I was like, should I compare to the other songs? Nah.
Okay. So for the last topic of today, this is more for our American friends, I guess. East Coast American friends. They already announced that KCON LA and KCON New York are going to take place in July and June, respectively. We will attend KCON
hard time
New York. So for the lineup so far for KCON New York, B2B, is Ailey, B2B, Crush! Sorry. Dynamic Duo, 17, BTS, Day 6, Eric Nam, and Mamamoo. So, I guess BTS was announced to be headlining it, and SHINee's headlining the one in LA, but to be honest, we do not care. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I love SHINee.
No, I try to ignore LA because I feel like I'll get jealous.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
so
ungrateful.
BTS is also coming to LA. I was like, F you guys.
You want it to be special.
Like, what is this?
Yo, if they add EXO to the lineup.
If EXO came.
They should do.
I would pay all the money in the world. I should rob people.
You know, the thing is, I feel like maybe not all of EXO, because that might get kind of crazy, but
just bring Xiuminute. No, okay, they can stay.
Look at you.
No, they can come, but as long as they bring Xiuminute. Xiuminute and Chen are close. And Kai. Chen,
oh my gosh, if FX came, I'd just cry.
FX.
I would love for FX. I don't know
if they're the first girl group that I liked. So
how many girl groups can you like? I bet you can count them on the finger. Or do you like? Okay.
21.
I
like FX occasionally. I like Twice.
Shy. Oh, somebody asked if you could do the shy on recording. Listen, you need to be out here for the fans. They're keeping us afloat. So here's Jasmine Shy.
No.
It's not even like a thing. You just have to do the photo. Okay.
Oh, that was the wrong key. I can't do it when I'm laughing.
Okay,
I did it before. I did it earlier. Sha.
No, you have to do it in the context of the song. Oh,
when you make me go into it, it's like I get.
You know what? If you lose the game at the end.
Sha.
Oh, Twice is coming to LA. I'm so jealous.
What other group do I like? I like other girl groups.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm child.
Do you like IOI? Pick me. You love that. You were dancing to that Pick Me song. You know all the choreo.
It's so freaking it's so catchy. It's like Call Me Maybe.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Call Me Baby.
I keep wanting to say Call Me Baby.
So, who are you most excited to see?
Out of this?
Yeah.
BTS, then 17, then Day 6. Oh, wait, you know what? Ailey's up there, too. I like it. I love Ailey.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm most excited to see her live because I just heard, like, she blows it out of the water.
Oh, yeah. She's...
I really want to see. I hope she does,
I like Mamamoo, too. Oh, that was another girl group.
Oh, they're also another one that has really good stage presence.
I didn't even know. Okay, that's another thing. They're younger. Some of them are younger than me, and I'm just like...
And Mamamoo? Yeah, 2 of them were born in 1995.
And I'm just... What the heck?
Oh,
and their voices are better than me. I'm sitting here struggling. I can't do runs.
Yeah, you didn't know we're ancient now.
So
for our final segment, we're going to play a game. I think we did this before with Super Junior, but this time we're doing with 17. It's the Name the Member game. So we're gonna do, your classic. How does that go?
You look like the wrong person. What is this?
It's like concentration. Oh yeah.
Oh, usually when I do concentration, it's I don't even remember how to do concentration.
We're too old for
concentration. 64.
Okay. So we're gonna play concentration 64, but the topics is going to be members of 17. So whoever is the first one to either like repeat a member that somebody already said or fail to come up with a member's name, you will get slapped in the face. We play for high stakes here, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
You will get punched square. No, just kidding. You'll just win, and I guess, I don't know, what did we do last time? Oh, well, I guess you're just the winner. So, are you ready?
For my food.
Goodbye! I'm 3-4 for that. I'm struggling out here, okay?
How's this going?
Concentration. 64. No repeats. No hesitations. I'll go first. You go second. Categories. 17. Wanwoo.
S-Coops.
Mingyu.
Sungkwan.
Vernon.
Hoshi.
DK.
Jun.
So that was... Wait.
I totally forgot DK too.
Can we redo it?
But now you know so many more names.
I know. Okay. Does that mean I lost? I don't know if we can fairly say I lost, but I guess I'll take this L. I'll take the L for Jasmine. You took my men, and now you making me take the L. That's okay.
Who else is there? Oh.
Can we name them? I usually go by the unit, so I usually say the hip-hop unit, because that's the first one I learned.
See, that would
Mingyu. Somebody asked me, I was doing a live stream, and somebody asked me to name all 13. And
I can do that.
The A just was erased from my mind.
Because, what is he? He's performing.
Can you?
I think I can.
Let's put that timer on real quick.
I feel like I always have to write things down. I can't, like...
You have to do it time-wise. Break it up into the units.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Set. Go.
Vernon, S-Coops, Wanwoo, Mingyu. What's performance? The 8, Jun, Hoshi, Dino. Singing is Sungkwan. What's his name? Junghan? Mm-hmm. Shoot. You got singers. Don't do this to me. Hoshi's also a singer, but
there's one that I'm thinking of, and I really want to tell you.
DK and the
Damn it! I give you too much time.
DK. No.
You've done 12, right?
No, I think this is. I don't even know. DK. I know these singers.
5, 4,
short. Ah, shoot.
Whoa, Woozy. Woozy, you missed Joshua too.
Yeah, that's dang it. I was
okay. So you take the L in this case, and as the loser,
hey, that's not true.
You will be buying me a 12-course meal.
That was not the deal, though.
Listen, we never know the deal in this crazy world. So that's it for this episode of Daily Dose Podcasts. Bye.
Bye. Sha, sha, sha.
Oh my God, you did it!